Alright everybody, today we are going to be doing an unboxing and review of our fair lady Princess Leia Organa from Hoth. So let's go ahead and take a look at the packaging. The nice vintage look with the picture on the side, give the color matching on the back of the figure encasement and the nameplate. And then on the back you have all the other figures that are in this wave, word about Empire Strikes Back, and yeah, all your legalese and your barcode and all of that on the back. So let's go ahead and get this lady cracked out of her case. Before we get into opening and reviewing this figure, we have a new sponsor, addictedcollectibles.com. They have all kinds of stuff up for pre-sale and for sale. Make sure to also check out their Facebook and Instagram accounts. At checkout, make sure you put in your discount code Manboy Playroom. It's all one word, and you get a nice little discount. Thanks again to Addicted Collectibles, and let's get into this review. Love the look of an opened card. Alright. Goggles. Tool of some sort. And a blaster that we've seen with a couple other figures. Alright, here's Hoth Leia out of the packaging. All of her accessories. I know the vest came in the package, it was on her, but some of the stuff that comes on a figure in a package is still an accessory, especially if it's easy to take off like her vest was. So this figure is beautiful. The likeness to Carrie Fisher is incredible. Incredible, especially straight on. That is remarkable. Beautifully done. It's a little shiny, but the paint is spot on. I don't see any slippage. And the hair is beautifully done. The sculpt, perfect. It matches her look at the beginning of the movie. Just incredible, incredible. Aside from the top-notch head, there is very little paint on this figure, which I'm cool with. I'm not hating, I'm not pissed, I'm not mad. It's also the look for that period in the movie. Like, it's accurate, so it's not bound to have a ton of paint. There's some piping, a seam, maybe a zipper, flap. Super cool. There's some pads up around her shoulder, like the collar. And the design does continue on to the back. There's wrinkles, there's a seam, wrinkles down on the pants, pads down on the pants, up on the thighs. Looks cool. And wrinkles down to the boots. And the boots look great. Super cool, super simple. It's nice to have a female figure that doesn't have high heels or anything like that. She just has some snow boots. Love the sculpt on the boots. The straps look super cool. Oh, there's some silver, I guess, on her communicator that she uses to communicate. So for articulation, Leia's head is on a swivel. She can push her chin down that far, not too far. She can look up, not too up. Unfortunately, that collar keeps her neck from adding any kind of real articulation. She does have the ability to do a sarcastic head tilt, and she kind of got that angry at Han face on. Arms are on a swivel. They do not have a butterfly. It'd be tough to pack a butterfly down in there, in that tiny torso. Arms come back that far and up 90. Swivel down at the elbow. Single jointed elbow comes up past 90. It's down at the wrist, the left wrist. She has a horizontal hinge. And then over on the right wrist, she's got the vertical hinge. Not a lot of space in there around that cuff for the hinge to really work anyway, so, but it is nice to have since she does have a weapon. She's got that waist cut. It's a ball in there, allows for much tilt, much lean back, lean forward, not much. But like I said, that tilt is nice and does allow for swivel. Down to the legs, she can kick forward that far, can kick back that far, and she can get out pretty good too. Not quite 90, but that's great. She's got a thigh cut for swivel, double jointed knee, brings that heel almost all the way back. No cut below the knee for swivel at the boot, but she can kick her heel forward that much. She can kick it backwards that much, and she does have a pin, a forward-facing pin to rock that ankle. So for accessories, she does come with the vest that she had on in the packaging. It adds a little bit more color. It's kind of a creamy eggshell or off-white color. Some paint up there denoting her status in the rebellion. And then the sculpt job all around is that puffy coat, like Gore-Tex look, cross-hatching. I love it. I think it's cool. Nice big thick collar. Bam. The next accessory that she comes with is this blaster. Got some silver on it. Otherwise it's this blaster that we've seen with Lando and a bunch of other figures. Slides in her hand pretty easily. The handle for the pistol is just too wide for her index finger to climb up inside that trigger guard, but that's fine. So the next item she comes with is this welder or welding wand, whatever you want to call it. She uses it in the Falcon when they land inside the space worm and Han comes to bug her. Some nice detailing on it. Doesn't look like anything else that we've gotten in the Black Series, so that's cool. No paint, but there is a ton of detail. This last accessory, which is a pair of the goggles that she's wearing in the scene where she's welding inside of the Falcon. They do fit on her pretty easily. They slide down over the top, and they look alright. That's about the right size. But again, that face is entirely too beautiful to cover up. Alright, so this figure is amazing. My first Princess Leia figure, I have started collecting the Hoth because of that rebel soldier, and I had to scoop her up. She was still on the peg at Target, so I figured, let's get this Hoth collection going. Her face, dudes, her face. It's spot on. Every aspect, at least of my specific figure that I purchased, it's flawless. The hair looks great. The lipstick, the eyes, the eyebrows, everything. Everything. All of that effort went straight into that head sculpt and paint app. Not much else to say for the rest of the figure. It's Hoth Leia. Thankfully, it looks exactly like her. But the rest of the figure is molded plastic, molded colored plastic, a very little bit of paint, and some accessories that are meh. The whole reason we're here is that head. That beautiful head sculpt. So I couldn't be happier with it. I think she looks great without any accessories. 10 out of 10, 100% buy this figure. What do you guys think? Do you think this is as incredible as I do? Yeah, let me know down in the comments what you guys think. Thank you so much for stopping by. Hit that like if you would. Click on the subscribe button if you want to be alerted for whenever I upload new content. Glad you guys stopped by. I really appreciate it. And remember, I love you like fried chicken.